Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Murakami, for that kind introduction. And I want to also thank the Foreign Correspondents Club of Japan for putting this event on for us. I've spoken a couple of times before at the FCCJ, and I'm glad to be back. Professor Hashimoto and I have been working on the U.S. military base issue in Okinawa for now, I can't believe, over 20 years. I was at the Brookings Institution when the terrible rape incident took place in the fall of 1995, and that prompted me to look seriously at our military presence on Okinawa, and immediately I saw that this base issue was the Achilles heel of the U.S.-Japan alliance. And so I worked very closely with a dear friend and colleague, Dr. Michael Hanlon, who's one of America's foremost experts on U.S. Military strategy, force structure, and budgeting, to take a serious look at the functions that our military presence in Japan serves for Asian security, and especially the role of the Marine Corps. And since then, we've been writing numerous articles and books on this issue. But we also have been getting terrific cooperation from Professor Hashimoto. He, as you know, is a noted specialist on Japanese politics, especially the issue of public opinion and public will. But I also found out in 1995 that he has extensive contacts and friends in Okinawa, and he played a pivotal role in introducing Michael Hanlon and me to some of the leaders in Okinawa, and that's how we were able to get a better grasp of the situation in Okinawa. Now, as Mr. Murakami indicated, we offer in this book entitled The Okinawa Solution a concrete plan to deal with the so-called FTEMA-based issue. And we argue that it is unnecessary to go and build the Henoko landfill runway. And we have handed out on a one-sheet paper, I mean, you've been receiving a number of handouts, so it may be hard to know which one is the key one, but it's called Compromise Proposal to Resolve the FTEMA Base Issue. And it gives really a 6-point plan to deal with the FTEMA issue without building the landfill facility. So what I want to do today in the brief amount of time that's initially allocated to me is to go over what I think are kind of 5, for lack of a better term, the conventional wisdom about the FTEMA base issue. And it's become so conventional that I think in many ways it has become a myth. These are myths that seem to inform much of the public discourse today, especially on the main islands of Japan, but also in Washington, D.C., about the Okinawa base issue. And I think, despite the excellent work that all of you do, in many of the articles, the assumption is of the articles that you write have these conventional wisdoms or myths. Myth number 1, that there is only a choice between building the landfill facility at Henoko or keeping FTEMA open as it is forever, for the foreseeable future. I mean, that is the way that the Japanese government characterizes the issue, and they argue that they care about reducing the burden on Okinawans, and therefore if you are in favor of reducing the burden on Okinawans, you've got to build this Henoko landfill facility. So it's the choice between building the Henoko landfill facility on the one hand, or keeping FTEMA open as it is.